The universe is not some distant force separate from you. It is within you, responding to you, reflecting back to you exactly what you assume, what you believe, and most importantly, what you feel to be true. You do not beg or plead with the universe. You communicate with it through the language of assumption and conviction. Every word you speak, every thought you dwell upon, and every feeling you entertain is a conversation with the infinite. If you want to change your world, you must first change the way you speak to it. You must declare boldly, not as one who hopes, but as one who knows. The moment you assume something as real within you, the universe must take shape to mirror it back to you. The universe does not bring you what you want, it brings you what you assume to be true. Assumption is not mere wishful thinking or hopeful expectation. It is a deep, unwavering belief that something is already yours. It is the certainty that exists beyond logic, beyond physical evidence, beyond circumstances. To assume is to claim, to own, to embody something internally before it ever appears externally. This is the secret to reshaping reality, the unseen force that determines the course of your life. Most people believe they must first see change before they can believe in it. They wait for circumstances to improve, for money to appear, for love to be given, for health to return, before they dare to feel differently. But this is not how creation works. The external world is nothing more than a reflection of the internal state. It is a mirror, showing back the assumptions you hold within. If you assume struggle, struggle appears. If you assume rejection, rejection follows. If you assume abundance, abundance must come. The outer world cannot contradict the inner world. It must conform to it. The power of assumption is not about forcing something to happen. It is about stepping into the feeling of what you desire so completely that the world has no choice but to rearrange itself accordingly. You do not need to push, chase, or fight for what is already yours. Instead, you assume it, and by assuming, you make it real. When you hold a firm assumption, the universe treats it as a fact. It does not question, it does not delay. It simply reflects back to you the state you have embodied. Every person is always assuming something, whether consciously or unconsciously. The problem is most people assume limitation, failure, and lack. They assume things never work out, assume they are unlucky, assume that success is difficult, and because these assumptions are held as truth, the world reflects them faithfully. The power of assumption works both ways. It can be used to create or to destroy, to bring joy or to bring suffering. The choice is always yours. To change your life, you must first change your assumptions. You must become aware of what you have been unconsciously assuming about yourself, about others, and about the world. If you believe life is hard, assume instead that life is effortless. If you believe money is scarce, assume instead that it flows freely to you. If you believe you are unworthy of love, assume instead that love surrounds you. Do not wait for the world to give you proof. Become the proof within yourself. The key is to persist. Assumption does not work if it is abandoned at the first sign of contradiction. The world may still reflect old beliefs temporarily, but that does not mean your new assumption is wrong. It simply means you are in the process of shifting. Hold firm, do not waver, do not let circumstances convince you otherwise. Reality is not fixed, it is fluid, shaped entirely by the consciousness that perceives it. When you assume something as true, you must walk in that truth. You must speak as if it is already so. You must think from the state of the wish fulfilled, not of the wish unfulfilled. You must feel the emotions you would feel if it were already done. This is not pretending. This is creation. Pretending acknowledges lack, but assumption dissolves it. When you assume something fully, it becomes inevitable. Your life at this very moment is the sum total of your past assumptions. Everything you see around you, everything you experience, was first accepted as true in your mind, whether consciously or not. If you want to change the future, you must change what you are assuming now. This is the only way to truly talk to the universe, through the silent, powerful language of belief. Emotion is the language of creation. The universe does not respond to empty words or mere thoughts, it responds to feeling. Every feeling you hold within yourself is a signal, a frequency that calls forth an equivalent experience. This is why you cannot simply wish for something. You must feel it as real. You must step into the state of already having, already being, already experiencing the life you desire. The stronger and more consistent this feeling, the faster reality shifts to match it. Most people live by what they see rather than what they feel. They react to the outside world, allowing their emotions to be dictated by circumstances. If they see lack, they feel poor. If they see loneliness, they feel unloved. If they see struggle, they feel defeated. But this is the opposite of how true creation works. The outer world is only a reflection of the inner world, a mirror showing back the emotions you have held on to the most. If you want to change what you see, you must first change what you feel. The moment you decide to feel wealthy, opportunities begin to appear. The moment you decide to feel loved, love finds its way to you. The moment you decide to feel successful, success begins unfolding in ways you could never predict. This is because the world does not give you what you want, it gives you what you are in consciousness. You must embody the feeling of your desire so fully that it becomes a natural state of being. When it is natural to you, it must manifest. The greatest mistake people make is waiting for a reason to feel good. They wait for money to show up before they feel rich. They wait for love to appear before they feel worthy. They wait for success before they feel confident. But this waiting keeps them stuck in a cycle of lack. The truth is, the feeling must come first. You must generate the feeling within, even when there is no physical evidence, because that feeling is what creates the evidence. It is not about forcing emotions or faking happiness. It is about shifting into the state of being that aligns with what you desire. Ask yourself, if I already had this, how would I feel? Then allow yourself to feel that way now. Feel the security of wealth, the warmth of love, the confidence of success. Make that feeling familiar, make it natural, make it part of who you are. The more you do this, the more your external world begins to reflect it. This is why people who constantly feel grateful receive more to be grateful for. Those who feel abundant attract more abundance. Those who feel powerful become unstoppable. It is not luck, it is alignment. The energy you embody becomes the energy you attract. This is why struggle often follows those who expect struggle, and ease follows those who expect ease. The universe does not question, it simply mirrors what you believe and feel to be true. You have the power to choose how you feel in every moment. No matter what is happening around you, no matter what the current circumstances may be, you can decide to feel as though your desires are already yours. This is not delusion, it is creation. By feeling it real now, you shift into the state where it must become real. You become a magnet for the experiences that match your inner world. Everything in your life is responding to the way you feel. If you do not like what you see, do not fight it. Change the way you feel within. Elevate your emotions. Embody the energy of your desires. And watch as reality bends to meet you. This is the true power of creation. Words are not just sounds, they are commands. Every word you speak carries energy, and that energy shapes your reality. The way you talk about yourself, your life, and your future determines what you will experience. The universe does not respond to weak, uncertain, or hesitant words. It responds to conviction. When you speak with authority, as if your desires are already fulfilled, you set into motion forces that align your world to match your declarations. Many people speak of their desires as distant possibilities. They say, I hope I get this, or I wish I could have that. These words carry doubt, uncertainty, and lack. They reinforce a state of not having, and the universe reflects that back to them. Hope is not certainty. Wishing is not knowing. If you want to see real change, you must speak with absolute assurance. You must talk about your desires as though they are already yours, as though they are undeniable truths rather than mere possibility. The most powerful words you can use begin with I am. Whatever follows these words becomes your identity, and your identity shapes your experience. When you say, I am successful, you align yourself with success. When you say, I am wealthy, you step into the mindset of abundance. But when you say, I am struggling, I am unlucky, or I am not good enough, you reinforce a state of limitation. Your subconscious mind listens to everything you say and ensures that your reality reflects those statements. The world does not listen to empty words, it listens to the energy behind them. If you speak of success but feel doubt, the doubt is what manifests. If you say, I am rich, but deep inside you feel lack, the lack is what continues. This is why words must be backed by feeling. Speak with certainty, with power, with an unshakable belief that what you declare is already real. When you do this, the universe has no choice but to respond. Most people weaken their own words without realizing it. They say, maybe one day I'll be successful, or if things go well, I'll be happy. These statements leave room for doubt, for hesitation, for failure. They do not carry the energy of someone who has already claimed their desires. Instead, say, I am already successful. Things always work out for me, and everything is unfolding in my favor. These statements are declarations, and declarations shape reality. Your words should reflect your certainty. You must speak as if your goals are inevitable, as if nothing can stop them from manifesting. When you speak about money, speak as if it flows effortlessly to you. When you speak about love, speak as if you are already surrounded by it. When you speak about success, speak as if you are already living it. Every time you do this, you reinforce the state of being that attracts those experiences into your life. People often complain about their circumstances, not realizing that they are speaking their struggles into existence. They say, nothing ever works out for me. I always have bad luck. Life is so hard. These statements become self-fulfilling prophecies because they reinforce a mindset that attracts more of the same. Instead of complaining, start affirming. Say, everything works in my favor. I am always in the right place at the right time. Success is natural for me. Shift your language, and your reality will shift with it. The key is to make powerful speech a habit. Do not just say these words once and expect miracles. Speak them daily. Speak them with feeling. Speak them until they become second nature. Your words are your instructions to the universe. If you want a different life, start speaking about it as if it is already yours. Do not wait for proof. Create the proof through the power of your words. Doubt is the greatest thief of manifestation. It weakens the foundation of belief, causing uncertainty to creep in and dismantle everything you have been creating within. The moment you let doubt take hold, you send mixed signals to the universe, and in return, you receive mixed results. Fear is no different. It paralyzes, delays, and distorts your vision, making you question whether you are truly capable of having what you desire. If you want to speak to the universe effectively, if you want your reality to align with your desires, you must eliminate all doubt and fear from your consciousness. The world you experience is a direct reflection of the beliefs you hold. If you believe something is difficult, it will be. If you believe success is uncertain, it will be. The universe does not operate on effort alone. It operates on certainty. It does not give you what you merely want. It gives you what you expect without hesitation. Every great manifestation has one thing in common: unwavering belief. There is no room for second guessing, no space for wondering if it will happen. It is a knowing, a quiet yet powerful inner conviction that says, this is already mine. Mine. Doubt is not a harmless thought. It is a destructive force that erodes manifestation from within. It makes you question whether things will work out, whether you are worthy, whether your desires are realistic. Each time you entertain these thoughts, you plant seeds of uncertainty, and the universe mirrors that uncertainty right back to you. It is not enough to affirm your desires. You must refuse to entertain any thought that contradicts them. You must stand firm in your assumption, no matter what appears to be happening around you. Fear operates in the same way. It creates resistance. It tells you that things might not work out, that you might fail, that the unknown is dangerous. But fear is an illusion, a projection of the mind based on past experiences and external influences. It has no power unless you feed it. The more attention you give to fear, the stronger it grows. The more you acknowledge it, the more it shapes your reality. You must starve your fears and feed your faith. Most people allow circumstances to dictate their beliefs rather than allowing their beliefs to dictate their circumstances. They look at their current situation and think, I don't see evidence of change, so maybe it's not working. But this is a trap. Reality is always catching up to your inner world. It is never instant. There is always a gap between what you believe and when it materializes, and in that gap, most people allow doubt to creep in. They stop believing right before the breakthrough. They shift back into fear and undo the very progress they were making. The truth is, once you have set an assumption in place, once you have claimed something as yours, it is already done. The only thing that can prevent it from materializing is your own doubt. The moment you question, hesitate, or fear, you delay the process. But the moment you trust, the moment you let go of the need to control every step, the moment you accept that it is already yours, you remove all resistance. Then, Reality has no choice but to align with your belief. It does not matter what the outside world is showing you right now. It does not matter if your bank account is low, if the opportunities seem scarce, if nothing seems to be changing. These are remnants of past beliefs, not indicators of what is coming. Do not let temporary circumstances shake your faith. Hold on to the feeling of already having it. Walk with the confidence of someone who knows, not someone who hopes. Let go of fear, release doubt, and step fully into the certainty that the universe is always responding to you. The universe does not operate on effort, it operates on alignment. You do not manifest what you chase, you manifest what you become. Many people exhaust themselves trying to force things into existence, believing that the harder they push, the faster they will receive. But manifestation does not work through struggle, it works through flow. The more you try to control every detail, the more resistance you create. The more desperate you feel, the more you push what you want further away. True manifestation happens when you surrender, when you trust, when you align yourself so deeply with your desires that they naturally come to you. There is a misconception that surrender means giving up. It does not. Surrender is not inaction. It is powerful trust. It is the ability to release attachment to the how and when and instead rest in the knowing that what you desire is already on its way. When you plant a seed, you do not dig it up every day to check if it is growing. You trust the process. You water it, give it sunlight, and know that in time it will break through the soil. Your desires are no different. Once you have set an intention, you must nurture it with belief, not doubt. You must allow it the space to unfold naturally. People who struggle with manifestation are often caught in a cycle of neediness. They want something so badly that they place all their focus on the fact that they do not have it. Every time they think about their desire, they feel lack. Every time they affirm it, they feel impatience. This energy of lack and impatience creates resistance, sending out the message that they are separate from what they want. The universe does not respond to want, it responds to being. When you embody the state of already having, when you live from the mindset that it is done, you remove resistance. The universe aligns everything effortlessly. Letting go does not mean you stop caring, it means you stop worrying. Worry is the greatest block to manifestation. It signals disbelief. If you truly knew that what you wanted was coming, would you worry? Would you doubt? Would you stress over the details? No. You would relax. You would live in the energy of certainty, knowing that all is unfolding in perfect timing. This is the state of surrender, an unshakable inner peace that allows the universe to do its work. Many people live in a state of control, believing they must force everything into place. They obsess over details, over timelines, over outcomes. But the truth is, your job is not to control every step. It is to set the intention, align with it emotionally, and trust that the universe will handle the rest. The more you trust, the faster things manifest. The less you doubt, the smoother the path becomes. The universe is always working, always arranging, always orchestrating events in your favor. Your only task is to stay in the frequency of already having, rather than the desperation of needing. This is why detachment is so powerful. When you detach, you tell the universe, I already know it's mine. You release anxiety, you release struggle, you move with confidence rather than uncertainty. You do not beg, you expect, you do not chase, you attract. This is the energy that shifts everything. The moment you let go of the need to control, the moment you stop asking when and how, the universe rushes in to deliver what was already meant for you. Living in alignment means trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. It means knowing that your desires are already yours. It means stepping into the version of yourself that already has what you seek. The universe does not delay, it mirrors. The moment you let go and trust, the moment you embody the feeling of already having, everything begins to flow. There is no need to force. There is only a need to believe, align, and allow. Gratitude is the most powerful state of receiving. When you are grateful, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. You acknowledge the good that already exists in your life, and by doing so, you invite more of it. The universe responds to appreciation with multiplication. What you focus on expands, and when you focus on what you already have with deep gratitude, you create a powerful magnet that draws even greater blessings into your reality. Many people make the mistake of waiting until they receive something before they feel grateful. They think they will be thankful when they get the job, the money, the relationship, or the success they desire. But gratitude does not work that way. Gratitude is not a reaction, it is a cause. If you want to manifest something, you must be grateful for it before it arrives. You must feel the joy of already having it, even if your physical reality has yet to catch up. When you embody this feeling, the universe has no choice but to bring your external world into alignment with it. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. When you constantly dwell on what you do not have, you reinforce the energy of scarcity, and the universe mirrors that back to you. But when you choose to see the blessings in your life, no matter how small, you send a different signal, one of fulfillment, one of sufficiency, one of already being provided for. The more you acknowledge the abundance around you, the more it grows. Most people underestimate the power of gratitude because they think it is just a nice thing to do. But gratitude is not just a polite gesture. It is a force of creation. It changes your frequency, your thoughts, and your emotions. It reprograms your subconscious mind to expect good things. When you wake up feeling thankful for the day ahead, your day unfolds more smoothly. When you go to sleep feeling grateful for the progress you have made, your mind works overnight to bring you more opportunities. Gratitude is not a ritual, it is a way of being. It is easy to be grateful when life is going well, but the real power of gratitude is tested in difficult moments. When things seem uncertain, when challenges arise, when nothing appears to be going your way, this is when gratitude matters the most. If you can remain thankful even in struggle, you shift your energy instantly. You tell the universe, I trust you. I know everything is working in my favor. And the universe responds. Doors open, solutions appear, and circumstances begin to shift in ways you never expected. One of the most effective ways to use gratitude for manifestation is to practice it in advance. Instead of saying, I will be grateful when I receive this, say, I am so grateful that it is already mine. Speak as if your desires have already come to pass. Feel the relief, the joy, the appreciation as though everything has already worked out. This is not pretending, this is creating. When you feel gratitude in advance, you activate the energy of already having, and reality follows. You must also be grateful for the journey, not just the destination. Every step, every lesson, every moment of growth is shaping you into the person who is ready to receive what you desire. If you only focus on the end result, you miss the beauty of the process. Be thankful for the small wins, for the progress, for the unfolding of your story. The more you appreciate the now, the faster your future aligns with your desires. Gratitude is the ultimate key to manifestation because it removes resistance. It dissolves fear, doubt, and impatience. It places you in a state of trust, a state of knowing that all is well. The more you embody gratitude, the more effortlessly you receive. When you learn to be grateful for what you have, what you want will come to you with ease. The universe is always listening. Every thought you hold, every feeling you embrace, and every belief you accept is a message you are sending out, shaping the reality that returns to you. Learning how to talk to the universe is not about using the right words, it is about embodying the right energy. It is about mastering the art of belief, aligning your emotions with certainty, and trusting that what you desire is already yours. You do not manifest by wishing, hoping, or forcing. You manifest by knowing. You must assume the feeling of already having. Speak from a place of fulfillment, and eliminate all doubt and fear. The universe does not respond to desperation, it responds to confidence. It mirrors back to you what you consistently hold within. Let go of control, release the need to micromanage every detail, and step into a state of trust. The more you align with the feeling of already having, the faster your reality shifts. And above all, embrace gratitude, not as a reaction, but as a way of being. Gratitude is the language of abundance. The more you appreciate what is, the more you open yourself to receive what will be.